Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to The Source, your source for celebrity news. Check this out. In the glitzy world of Hollywood, secrets lurk beneath the surface. And today, we're going to be delving into the mystery that connects two iconic estates, P. Diddy's Los Angeles mansion and the legendary Playboy Mansion. So strap in as we uncover the shocking truth about the hidden tunnels that lie beneath these two opulent properties.
What's up, everybody? So here is Mr. Puff Daddy's Diddy's $60 million Beverly Hills mansion. He purchased the property 10 years ago for $39 million. Alright, so it was originally built in 1934. It's over 13,000 square feet, 9 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms. It sits in one of the most exclusive neighborhoods in LA. And check out his neighbors. Playboy Mansion's right down the street. Kendrick Lamar's on the next block. Kylie Jenner's just a few mansions down. Oh, you got Tom Ford right down the street. Oh, and Jay-Z and Beyonce. And you got the Manor that's on the market for $155 million.
It all started on Monday when the feds raided P. Diddy's $40 million Homely Hills property in Los Angeles, and reports began to surface of some mysterious underground tunnels that were found beneath P. Diddy's sprawling estate. First, sources said that they were simply underground tunnels that linked the swimming pool to the grotto. But then, as people began to dig a little deeper and rumors began spreading like wildfire, with speculation running rampant about the purpose of these clandestine passages, things started to look just a little bit more sinister.
What they also found in P. Diddy's house was underground tunnels. When you think about underground tunnels, when you think about the elite, when you think about that community in Brooklyn that was building underground tunnels, when you think about the elite building underground tunnels, when you think about Epstein, my thought starts racing. And my first thought is, something just ain't right. Something ain't right about that. Why do the elite have underground tunnels? I'm just asking questions for right now because I want to jog your thoughts. Why do the elite? Let's come up with some answers together. Maybe y'all can give me some ideas to go along with your ideas inside the comment section of this video. I need y'all to interact in this video. I need for y'all to talk to me in the comment section, and I will be reading. I need to know why. Would P. Diddy have underground tunnels under his house? Did he have them built? Or was that design something that he paid for when he moved into that house? I don't know. I have so many questions that needs answers. What do he need underground tunnels for? Is he preparing for doomsday? Or is he trafficking something through those tunnels? Is he traveling through those tunnels? Where do those tunnels lead to?
Very good question, Hassan Campbell. Very good question. Now, as journalists and bloggers started to look into the tunnels a little further, they started to uncover some hidden truths and some old community secrets, leading to speculation about their origins and potential connections to other famous properties. For example, the discovery of tunnels beneath P. Diddy's mansion is reminiscent of other similar underground networks that have been found beneath other historic estates, such as the Playboy Mansion, which is only an 8-minute walk from Diddy's house. And it's entirely plausible that these tunnels could be connected, serving as a hidden transportation system for the rich and famous. Just imagine a secret underground highway linking these two iconic estates, allowing for celebrities to move discreetly between them without ever setting foot above ground. It's a tantalizing possibility that adds a new layer of intrigue to the world of P. Diddy and other Hollywood elites. Source: can you please pull up that map which shows how close P. Diddy's house is to the Playboy Mansion? As you can see, it's very close, and it's only an 8-minute walk, approximately 0.4 miles. Or, as Diddy put it on his 48th birthday when he decided that he was going to jump out of a plane and land in Hugh Hefner's backyard, 2 houses down.
It's my birthday, and I'm about to jump out of a plane. I always wanted to do it. No, I really didn't always want to do it. But I started thinking about it this year. I wanted to do it in Dubai. It didn't happen. And then I said I'm gonna do it for my birthday. So I'm gonna jump out of a plane and I'm gonna attempt to land 2 houses away in the backyard of the Playboy Mansion.
Jump on it.
Yeah, go. What's up?
Yo, this dude right here is off the hook. Anyhow, like Hugh Hefner once said, he likes his houses to have secret passages.
I always felt that a house as kind of far out and middle-aged as this was ought to have secret passages. So when I found that there wasn't any, why, a short time ago we added our own. Every house should have its own secret panel.
Oh boy. You can see the bar in there from here, but what other rooms run off this one?
Well, back behind us, behind the fireplace, we have the main kitchen, of course, and it runs around the clock 24 hours a day. The middle of the day may be midnight for me or noon, so having the staff work around the clock works very, very well.
You mentioned the pool a moment ago. I understand that you can see it from here.
Yes, this room, as a matter of fact, is set directly above the pool.
Oh, I see. You lift this up.
This is a trap door. Opens up and looks into the cave, or what time is called the Wu Grotto. And this, in turn, leads underneath a waterfall out into the major swimming pool area.
What is this we just came through?
Well, this is the entrance to the master quarters, and this is my own wing of the house. I do most of my own magazine work here now in the house, and this, of course, is the bedroom. This is a control that literally can take the bed around for a full 360 degrees. And the point of this, of course, is not simply merry-go-roundsville. It's really to turn the room itself into 4 separate living sections so that I can have it facing the hi-fi area, facing the TV over here, or for the work surface, or the fireplace.
In which direction do you like to wake up in the morning?
Well, it depends on my movement. Many of the things that I'm doing here for my own particular taste are kind of a foretaste of what is going to be happening, I think, more and more in society. A man's house is now becoming a good deal more than simply his shelter, and that's really what's happening here.
Yo, did this dude just have a panel in the floor that opened up and went down to the swimming pool? Now, that was the Playboy Mansion before Hugh Hefner built the new Playboy Mansion, so you can just imagine what secret panels and tunnels and stuff he put in the new house. Alright, so in 1971, Hugh Hefner purchased the new Playboy Mansion, which is located in Homely Hills, Los Angeles. And for decades, the Playboy Mansion stood as a symbol of opulence, hosting lavish parties attended by celebrities and socialites from around the world. But what many people didn't know while they were up there partying with Hugh Hefner is that beneath the surface, a network of secret tunnels snaked its way around the estate and also connected to other celebrities' houses.
Playboy magazine reports it has just discovered blueprints for a network of tunnels beneath the mansion that supposedly led to the homes of Jack Nicholson, Warren Beatty, James Caan,
Will you watch yourself, all right?
and Kirk Douglas. Now dig this, a photo from the late 70s allegedly showing an excavation in progress beneath the mansion. And this one shows the newly discovered tunnel plans. Check out the bunny logo on the plywood wall. Best of all, the blueprint. It says this tunnel leads to James Caan's house, this one to Jack Nicholson's, this one to Kirk Douglas's, and this one goes all the way to Warren Beatty's house.
Now, according to some people who claim to be familiar with these tunnels, they allege that these tunnels were used for everything from clandestine rendezvous to transporting guests between a mansion and a nearby Playboy club. And while many of the details remain shrouded in secrecy, one thing is for certain: the tunnels played a significant role in the mystique of the Playboy Mansion. And I know, somebody out there right now is like, Source, if the tunnels were secret, then how did they find the tunnels? Listen, I know you want to know, so I'm gonna let these dudes explain it to you.
An editor for Playboy was digging around the office for old pictures and made an interesting discovery. In the 70s and 80s, 4 actors had secret underground tunnels directly from their homes to the Playboy Mansion.
Whoa.
Jack Nicholson, James Caan, Warren Beatty, and Kirk Douglas. The Playboy editor came across photos from 1977 that showed a large excavation project at the mansion. After doing some research, he found blueprints for the tunnels that led to these guys' homes, which were all pretty close to the mansion. They don't exist anymore. They were closed in 1989, the same year Hugh Hefner married playmate Kimberly Conrad. Hefner didn't want to talk about the tunnels, and reps for Nicholson, Caan, Douglas, and Beatty wouldn't comment either.
There's creeping, and there's dig a tunnel to the Playboy Mansion creeping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, people brag about going to the Playboy Mansion and partying and having fun there. You can't brag. You got that. When you got the tunnel,
damn,
that is next level.
The dollar bill,
I went to a
y'all.
party there. Yeah, that's great. I got a tunnel.
Honey, would you come in the foyer real quick? It was really funny. I just moved aside the bookshelf because I was going to do some painting. And I'll be damned if I didn't find a tunnel leading to the Playboy Mansion.
Yo, son.
My boy said, there's creeping, and then there's creeping. Now, even though some people swear up and down that these tunnels don't exist, they actually do, because Hugh Hefner's son confirmed it. He said yes, there were tunnels under the Playboy Mansion. Hugh Hefner's son Marston took to Instagram and addressed the conspiracies about the rumored tunnels under the mansion. And alongside a graphic labeled Playboy Mansion Tunnel Blueprints with what appears to be actual blueprints, Marston Hefner wrote, yes, there were tunnels under the mansion. No, they were not for QAnon's sex slaves, but for employees and laundry. Yeah, okay, Marston, there's no need to have a tunnel going all the way to Jack Nicholson's house for some laundry. Now, although people say that the tunnels were built by Dirty Old Hef himself, other people say that the tunnels were originally built during the Prohibition era as a means of discreetly transporting alcohol onto the property. But over the years, their use evolved and they became a way for Hugh Hefner to move around the mansion without being seen and also to entertain his guests away from prying eyes. Additionally, according to the blueprints that were found in the mansion, Hugh also expanded the tunnels to connect to other male entertainers' houses like Warren Beatty, James Caan, and Jack Nicholson. Listen, all I gotta say is how pressed for buns do you have to be like, listen, let's go half on this tunnel. Wow. Anyhow, Source, can we please Google map P. Diddy's house so we can see how close it is to the Playboy Mansion? Okay, yeah, that's pretty close. But as you know, maps can be pretty deceiving. So let's ask somebody who's actually been to Diddy's house how close it is to the Playboy Mansion. Jaguar Wright, how close is Diddy's house to the mansion?
Diddy live around the corner. In Satellite City over there. Doing all kinds of things, sticking hot peppers in everybody's ass. Boy, girl, it don't matter. They high enough to have sex with a lawn chair. I've seen that before at a Hollywood party. It's very disturbing.
My girl said, it's like Sodom and Gomorrah over there. You get those dudes sauced up enough, they'll get bucked with a lawn chair. I've seen it before. I am done. Now, I know, somebody's gonna come in the comment section like Source, but the dude in the clip before said that Hugh Hefner's wife made him seal up those tunnels. So, if he sealed them up, then how could Diddy be still using them? Listen, dude said that Hugh Hefner's wife made him seal the tunnels, not fill them, which means that if a certain celebrity who had knowledge that those tunnels existed wanted to use those tunnels, all he would really have to do is purchase one of the properties on the right section, block, and lot that's attached to those tunnels, go downstairs with a team like El Chapo had when he built his tunnel underneath the prison, and remove a little concrete, sheetrock, a few bricks, or pop a few locks. I mean, on the real, if you have the right amount of money, it's actually easier than you think. Source, can you please show the people the tunnel system that El Chapo had his boys build for him so that he could escape from prison?
This is the moment Joaquin El Chapo Guzman makes the Mexican government look ridiculous. Pacing up and down in his cell, calmly, waiting. These are the last images of Guzman before he makes the most daring escape in recent history. At one point, he appears to bend forward, focusing on something in the floor of the shower. Then, he sits down, appearing to remove his sandals. And then, he vanishes. We now know that under the shower was this hole, occupying a blind spot in the cell's CCTV cameras. Beneath it, a tunnel that was his highway to freedom. Opening the tunnel up to the press, the authorities show a well-resourced operation with electricity, an air supply, and this makeshift minecart adapted from a motorcycle, presumably used to move earth and people along its rails.
Listen, if El Chapo could build a whole entire tunnel under the prison, then P. Diddy certainly has enough resources to have a few boys come over, go downstairs, and unseal Hugh Hefner's tunnels. Alright, so now that the feds raid over at Diddy's house has unearthed the existence of Hugh Hefner's secret labyrinth of tunnels, people are wondering whether or not they're linked to P. Diddy's crib. And if so, was Diddy using these tunnels to ship in illegal narcotics like pink cocaine, weapons, and also, as Jay-Z would say, girls, 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 girls? And that reminds me, since we mentioned Jay-Z, a whole bunch of people are wondering where Jay-Z has been, because ever since the feds put the heat on Diddy, Jay-Z has been pretty quiet. Source, can you please show us what some people on social media suspect Jay-Z is over there doing? Oh, they think Jay-Z is over there hiding in the bushes.
Let me just go in the bush and weep. Let me just go in the bush and weep. I just have to go in the bush and weep. Really?
Listen, now that the feds have done what like people never thought the feds would do, which is go after hip-hop's billionaire moguls, do you think that social media is right and Jay-Z is over there hiding in the bushes? Let me know in the comments, and while you're down there leaving a comment, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Now, back to Hugh Hefner, P. Diddy, and those Homely Hills tunnels. When I was doing my research for this video, I came across another video which was called SA survivor Allie Carter Speaks Out, Playboy Mansion Tunnels to Celebrity Homes. Listen, this chick right here claims that she was once taken down into one of those tunnels. Check this out.
Through the garden area, and employees led us to underground tunnels. We had to take an elevator and stairs. We had to be led. There is no way that you can just walk into a tunnel. The entrances and the exits are in your face, but there's no way that you can just walk through tunnels. You'll get stuck. You'll go deeper and deeper, and you won't be able to come back out because it's hard, because the tunnels run all different directions for miles and miles and miles and miles. So if you go down the wrong one, you'll get stuck, and it's confusing to turn back around and get back to where you're going. So you have to be led in and out. I think people assume that when you get underground, it's just this dirt and you keep going deeper and there's more dirt and then there's cages of children. No, that's not how it works. There's cities underground. There's warehouses underground. There's actual homes underground. People build these tunnels, and they've built them for decades. There's a lot, and elite celebrities, they go down there for parties.
Listen, if this right here is true, then this is absolutely crazy. But let me say this. Do I know whether or not there are truly like large tunnels in cities under homely hills? No, I don't, because I didn't put on a hard hat, I didn't get a shovel, and I didn't go excavate the area. So, what I am doing is simply sharing with you the information that's out there, and what you do with it is your business. I mean, it's up to you to decide whether or not you think this right here is true. Listen, I'm not over here trying to promote conspiracy theories, but this right here is simply what I found when I was doing my research. Listen, if UFN's party tunnels actually do exist, and I must admit that the evidence is leaning in the direction that says that they do, then I think that it's a little sus that the diddler just so happened to buy a mansion that just so happens to be in or around or above a location where a bunch of pervy dudes from the 70s built an interconnected tunnel system to smuggle bunnies from house to house. Either Diddy's doing something that Diddy's not supposed to be doing, or this ninja right here has the worst luck and the worst real estate agent in the world. I mean, really, can you imagine being accused of like ex-trafficking and then all of a sudden, coincidentally, you find out that you got a bunch of secret tunnels under the crib? Oh my goodness, that's just jacked up. But you know what they say, God has a sense of humor. And I tell you this much, all of Diddy's neighbors, like Beyonce and Jay-Z, Tom Ford, Kylie Jenner, and Kendrick Lamar, better go down in their basements with a flashlight and check to make sure there are no secret doors before they too get caught up in some mess. Anyhow, I have no doubt that we're eventually going to get to the bottom of what's going on with P. Diddy, because now Nancy Grace is on the case. And we all know that Nancy Grace is like Nancy Drew on crack. And when she gets her hands on a case, she's not letting up. Check this out.
In the last hours, not one, not two, but 3 locations raided. Locations connected to the rap mogul Sean Diddy Combs.
Listen, Nancy Grace is going to be on P. Diddy's case like white on rice. Or should I say, like white girls on Jamie Foxx. And if Diddy's not careful, his next music video is going to be looking like this.
Tell your friends to get with my friends. We could be friends. Shit, we could do this every weekend. That's right. Alright? Is that alright with you? Yeah. Keep banging.
Yo, y'all are killing me with these memes. I mean, for real. This week, the meme team is undefeated. Listen, let me know what you think about Hugh Hefner's underground tunnels. And also, let me know if you think that those tunnels have any connection to Diddy and Diddy's house. Let me know in the comments. And while you're down there leaving a comment, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel and share this video with your friends. Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celebrity news. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Peace.